Good things happen when the stars align, and there's never been a time in Evansville's history when the stars have come together with more promise. We're witnessing a true downtown renaissance with dramatic new business hubs and sophisticated loft living, all capped off by the lively and inviting Cook Family Children's Museum of Evansville. Downtown is further enhanced by the stunning new Central Library and the nostalgic and thoughtfully designed Evansville African American Museum. And never before has the riverfront been more alive, importantly anchored by the historic LST 325 at Marina Point. So it is time for the stars to shine on the Evansville Museum, a unique, classic community asset for over a century that will soon, as never before, firmly establish the riverfront as a dynamic destination. Institutions that have been part of the fabric of the community for many years must be revitalized for future generations if they are to keep their legacies alive. Buildings age just as people do. Our goal is to bring this century-old cherished institution into an era of dazzling technology, visitor comfort, educational leadership, and architectural grandeur. And what better place to start than right at the front door? The architect's visionary plans for our new museum have paved the way for visitors to enter directly from the parking lot into a spectacular 2.5-story glass pavilion. Approaching the pavilion, they will see a dramatic floating sphere that will appear to, quite literally, be crashing through the building's facade as it hovers over a delightful water feature. The bright and welcoming pavilion will showcase an expansive event lobby, museum shop, and original art sales gallery. But its focal point will be a state-of-the-art planetarium, dramatically housed in this floating sphere. It will utilize cutting-edge technologies, such as all-dome video and multi-channel sound, to allow educational programming at a level previously not available. Our domed theater will be equipped to present films and videos to supplement the traditional star shows presented to thousands of children and adults who visit annually. Rather than appearing on a flat screen as in a traditional movie theater, the planetarium's video presentations will literally wrap around the audience, providing an all-encompassing 360-degree viewing experience. When completed, this new version of Indiana's first planetarium, that has in the past 56 years shared the wonder of the stars to over 500,000 people, will have exciting new stories to tell in an exhilarating, educational, and entertaining setting. Just beyond the pavilion, visitors will walk through a dramatic new Gateway to Discovery, where they will find a creatively redesigned and relocated family place, offering hands-on learning experiences in science and technology, with special emphasis on family health matters. Adjacent to that gallery will be the new Center for History and Science, featuring changing exhibitions related to these two important disciplines. Children and adults alike will have the opportunity to acquire new skills and further develop existing ones in two learning centers, flexibly designed to accommodate a wide variety of classes and workshops. The museum's beloved Rivertown, USA, featuring its microcosm of regional history from the early 1800s to 1910, will be expanded and renamed Evansville, A Walk Through Time. This exhibit will also examine a period in which the greatest generation was born, raised, and participated in the most pivotal event of the 20th century. Beginning with the heroic story of Evansville's James Bethel Gresham in the Great War, through the Roaring '20s and the Great Depression, A Walk Through Time will culminate with a permanent new home front interpretive center focusing on one of our city's brightest eras, when warships were made on a riverfront and a broad range of industries vigorously lent their support to the World War II effort. We see this as the perfect linking introduction to the LST 325 exhibit, our good neighbor just up the river. On the second floor, visitors will find the second of our two new learning centers, as well as a completely renovated old gallery, the museum's 5,000 square foot exhibition and multi-purpose area, as well as an adjacent meeting room with a superb river view. The distinct circular configuration of the original planetarium space on the third floor will be preserved and handsomely reappointed to accommodate a boardroom with a river view. To achieve our dream for making the museum a better place for all of us, our trustees have engaged Evansville's VPS Architecture to partner with Ratio Architects of Indianapolis. To do things just right, an ambitious $15 million is the goal, one certainly unprecedented for any other not-for-profit arts organization in the tri-state. Downtown Evansville and its historic riverfront are coming alive. The stars are aligned. It is our turn, ours together. And joining hands, we can reach for the stars.